Hello, Qembek here. In this video I want to show you my newest creation, which is interactive treasure hunting map for underwater, for sunken treasures, for Perdita statue, which is a trade pack worth 1000 gold with a really low chance to drop, for those who didn't know. Well, the thing is that to find Perdita you need to find sunken treasure chests. Sunken treasure chests, most of the time they spawn around shipwrecks, and shipwrecks are stationary objects, so we can record their location and quickly locate them again if we need to. That's why I've created my Feuille Sound treasure hunting map with 16 shipwrecks location and suggested routes to take, which would allow you to save up some time, because I believe this would be the most efficient way to go. So let's begin, but before we do, let me remind you here that if you never treasure hunted before and you have no knowledge about what kind of items you need to prepare, how does it work and stuff like that, I suggest you go back to one of my previous videos. I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen right now. Check it out and come back to this video to get expanded version of treasure hunting and some advanced stuff, okay? Okay, and advanced stuff now, things you need to know before I start showing something on the screen, showing what I did. First of all, I need to explain to you how I recorded those locations, because when you use sextant you get like 3 different digits on coordinates. So in this case, let's say I found something at coordinates W5, 8, 11, south 15, 42, 33. It sounds confusing, right? And it is confusing even if you start writing it down. That's why I kind of simplified this thing, because for my recordings for this video and any other that I create about this topic, I will use only 2 digits in my coordinates. If I give you any coordinates, the third digit will be always 0 and I will round up the second digit. So in this case I will describe this place as W58 south 1542. Sounds simpler, right? And it is, believe me. Why do I do it? Because I don't need exact coordinates. I just need coordinates good enough to be able to spot or literally swim into the shipwreck. I don't need to be exactly on the same spot each time I visit the place. No, I just need to see the shipwreck. And those coordinates will allow you to face check, literally. You will see the shipwreck in front of you or next to you. I also recommend swimming instead of sailing. Swimming from shipwreck to shipwreck, because you need to remember that those treasures, they do not spawn only around shipwrecks. They also can spawn randomly, so if you decide to stay underwater, in the result you will find more treasures. Part of this map is recorded by me. I did it personally in versions of ArcheAge 3.0 and 3.5. I used a website, archebox.info, to put those coordinates into interactive map. I'm also doing similar thing for my Patreon, so if you are interested in expanding treasure hunting and you will need extra coordinates, check out my Patreon site, because there's a way to gain access to my shipwreck locations recorded in Halcyona Gulf, Castaway Strait, Arcadian Sea and Sunspec Sea. I do not have everything, but I promise that as a content creator I will be updating and expanding this list frequently, so it won't become outdated as quickly as those basic treasure maps that can be found online, but they are extremely outdated. Okay, and those are all the details that I wanted to give you before we proceed. Let me present to you those 16 spots in Feuille Sound that are shipwreck locations. Enjoy!